Now, there are a few things that we often do can bring anxiety to our children during this process. And one piece of it, and I already mentioned it a little bit, is you being really comfortable in your own skin. There are points at which we're going to lose it. We're going to be so upset. We're going to be so tired. We're going to be so stressed. We're going to get short with them. We're going to say something. We're going to snap at them. And it is so important that you take care of yourself first. And a lot of times, if you do have another parent, one of your parents, if you do have someone else there to support you, I think it's so important to say, hey, I'm about to start this process. Let's start this process together with our child. And that you guys are ready to tag out, because there are going to be times when you're going to have to say, fist bump, you're in, I'm about to have a meltdown. So I want you to be able to remember to take care of yourself during this process. It's going to help your child to have someone who's calm and assertive and who's not right at the brink of a meltdown when they're going through this process, to reduce their anxiety. Another thing I see happen often during the sleep training process is parents trying to reason with their kids. It happens from the little guys all the way up to the 10-year-olds, where they're fighting with the kids about going to sleep. Kids learn that if they engage the parents, they can delay sleep. And this happens in multiple ways. One way of children engaging parents is just by dialogue. They're asking questions, wanting to talk. It is so important that you catch on to this early on as a parent. You say, this is not a time for us to chit chat. It's time to go to bed. And so you begin reducing your engagement with your child, and not in a cruel way. It's more just, if they're talking to you, you don't have much to say back. So suddenly, oh, that's a really important thing. You seem really interested in this topic. It's time to go to bed right now. How about we talk about this in the morning? I'm going to write this down so I can remember to ask you about it first thing, and I can't wait to hear all you have to say about that. Does that make sense? So we want to reduce conversations. Another aspect of that conversational piece is parents constantly trying to talk their kids into going to bed. Well, here, let's do this, and I'm going to lay you down, and it's time to go to bed, it's time to go to bed, it's time to go to bed, it's time to go. We don't need to talk about this. We're showing them with our behavior, with our body language. We almost don't need to say anything at all during bedtime. We just walk to bed.